candid? Guys, before we start, can I please ask a cheeky favour from me and Richard? Wherever you are watching / listening, can you please follow the pod? It means a lot to us and we cannot wait to dig deeper into this episode. Cue the music. 1, 2, 3. Episode 5 already. Can you believe it? We are having the best time. I'm so excited. We're going to talk about the crazy heat wave we're having at the moment. The UK is literally having the summer of all summers. But why do people act extremely feral in the summertime? Richard has been bugging me the entire journey here about he wants to give you all of updates about his golf tournaments that he's doing. I might actually leave at that point and have a 5-minute break. And also, you guys seem to think that you can be candid towards me in the comments of our videos, and I want to be addressing some of these comments because quite frankly some of them are rude, disrespectful and hurtful. So can I be candid? Can you be candid? That's the real question.
Can they be candid?
No, they cannot.
Mic check.
I'm about it.
Yeah, I'm on form today.
Right, look.
Because I played golf yesterday, I feel...
Guys. Microphone's melting.
You look very summery today.
Okay.
You look summery, you sound summery.
I sound summery.
Let's just address the elephant in the room.
What?
The cheek.
The cheek?
No, I'm not getting the blame for this. You said you wanted to address the elephant in the room from early on.
Oh, right. The fact that I've got Mount Vesuvius growing on my face.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
What
address
happened
it.
there?
Address it on the pod.
I'll address it. We've got hot weather at the moment. You planted a seed on your face. You've been watering it. It's been getting the sunlight. and now you've got that.
What I will say, guys, is like I'm not one for actually really getting spots. Like I'm very lucky, touch wood, with my skin. That's not wood. Touch wood, touch something with my skin. But I woke up yesterday morning, had a very important meeting, very excited, and literally I've got a swelling something on my face.
I've got one on my neck as well, but I think that's a grease spot. I feel
grease spot?
Yeah, because I feel like you get spots from different things. So like that one that you've got.
I think that's a stress spot.
I don't think there's such thing as that. But the one that you've got is more like...
Right.
It looks intentional.
It looks like a mole. Like a mole scar, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Okay. Did you guys notice that I had a spot? Let me know.
But the one on my neck is like a grease one.
Okay.
So it's like when you've been eating a lot of grease and stuff, you feel it through the pores and it's in a crevice. You know, when my neck roll, it's in there.
That is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, and because it's so hot, it's sweaty.
It is. We are having, by the way... Like, I sound like such a typical British person, but I'm going to say it. What summer we are having with the weather. Like,
I don't know if I'm a fan of it.
What?
I am a fan of it, but at the same time, there are parts of me where
You're one of those annoying people on Facebook that says they complain when it's cold, they complain when it's warm, they complain when it rains, they complain when it's windy, they complain when it's snowing. Make your fucking mind up. Do you want it to be hot or not?
Well, I'm not complaining.
Okay.
I'm just saying I don't know if I'm a fan of... I'm a fan of hot weather, but not for long periods of time.
Right.
For many reasons.
Right.
The fairways at the golf course dry out.
Yeah.
But we'll get onto golf a little bit later because I've got a lot to talk about.
Right.
But then the other thing is water in the garden.
Right.
Because that takes a very long time.
Guys, watering your garden and maintaining any plants, grass, shrubbery when you have this sort of weather is insane. Now, we actually have quite a collection, I will say, and I'm very proud of it, of tropical plants, which, yes, I did have imported from Tuscany when we did our garden, and not for the reason of I'm trying to be, oh, she imported plants from Tuscany. No, it was actually because it was cheaper, a lot cheaper.
Do you know what? I'm not going to complain, actually, because I feel like watering the garden is a bit therapeutic. Gives me a bit of satisfaction.
I couldn't think of anything worse
for about 10-15 minutes, and then I don't want to do it
when
anymore.
We talk about pink jobs and blue jobs again, which I know gets people's backs up, but even though I'm wearing a blue outfit, I can categorically tell you that I will not be doing that blue job. No water in the garden for me. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, but I'm not representing blue at this point.
You're representing beige.
I'm just doing it because it won't get done.
And I'm the sort of petty person that will then complain that all the plants are dying but refuse to do anything about it.
Exactly.
That is me.
You won't go out there and water them yourself.
But I'll shout from the kitchen, why are all my plants dead?
Yeah.
What I will say...
And blame everything but yourself.
Literally. What I will say is this. People live in the UK, when there is sunshine, are different breeds of people. Everyone just goes mental.
Yeah.
I'm not walking anywhere, actually. I'm driving. Actually, I'm not driving anywhere. I'm a passenger in a car.
You're just there.
I'm just there. I'm there. However I'm there, I'm there. And it's the amount of people walking around topless for me. The confidence. I love it, guys. Keep it up. But it's like 15 degrees outside and people are walking around literally butt naked.
Yeah, I feel like British summertime...
You wouldn't dare do that in Spain.
I feel like British summertime... What? Walk around topless
No,
in
they
Spain?
would. I'm just thinking that they would. But I feel like in the UK, it's like sun's out, guns out, gut out.
Well, not everyone's fat.
Like, I'm not saying everyone's fat. Now what you're doing is putting words in my mouth.
Well, you just said sun's out, guts out.
No, this is how rumours start. Sun's out, guts out. Let me tell you, my dad, who really helps us with our garden, he, as soon as there is a bit of sunshine, doesn't even matter if it's warm, he's top off.
That's what I'm saying. British summertime doesn't start when British summertime starts.
Right, when does it start? When my dad's got his top off?
No, when it's 14 degrees.
Yeah. Right, listen to this. Riddle me this. Why is it between the months of, say, March and September, if it's 14 degrees or above, we're like top off, trousers off, flip-flops, bunions out, sun cream on, burn me. But if it's 14 degrees between September and March, we're like jacket on, freezing, got some sort of cold flu. But it's the same degrees.
It's never that temperature in the months that you said, though. Anyway, when it hits March, that should be the start of summertime.
To the point, anyway. Us in the summer, animals, barbecues galore, paddling pools galore, sunbeds galore. You're having a barbecue every day of the week at your mum's house, at your dad's house, at your friend's house. I can't keep up with it. It's bus club, another club. It's a barbecue every single evening.
And you've got to plan it.
And it's the expectation that you're having a barbecue. That's what I don't like. And it's like, if you're not having a barbecue, you're not making the most of summer. That's what people say. You're not making the most of it if you're not having a barbecue.
I am sometimes partial to a roast dinner in the summer.
That's really weird to me, if I'm being honest. For me, a roast dinner is like a winter warmer. Like, you know, I'm snuggling
but not
up.
a full roast. Like, I'd leave off the gravy.
So you're just having a dry roast?
No, because I'd substitute the gravy with something else, like coleslaw or...
Ketchup, probably.
Ketchup?
That is... No, I can't even go into that. Well, I'm not having roast dinners in the summer, but barbecues galore, going to M&S and getting all your picky bits. M&S,
yeah, but that's a whole strategy.
Yeah, and what is that strategy? Number one, don't go. I don't go, personally.
Well, yeah, you don't. It's always me that has to go.
Yeah.
So I'll set off.
Yeah.
First of all, I'll map out the plan.
Right.
What are we doing when we get there?
Right.
What's the quickest entry point?
Right.
Which aisle is the barbecue stuff down?
Right.
And I'll get there maybe 10 to 15 minutes early before it opens. Now, what they do...
Yeah, he's one of the ones that goes before it opens, guys.
I don't queue up, though.
What do you do?
I wait in the car.
Oh, so you don't want to be seen to be early.
No, I can't be seen queuing up.
Oh, yeah, I do
because they all stand there queuing up.
And they have to make small talk between one another. Like, oh, yeah,
I don't think they do, you know. Because I
They
watch
don't?
them. No, I don't think they do. If they do, it's very, very small talk.
Like?
I'm talking like, hopefully open soon.
It's
And
not
then
like,
that's it. It's not...
It's not like Sally, like, you know, what you're getting from the barbecue section.
No, because everyone's focused on what they're doing when they get in.
Everyone is focused at the task at hand. And at Marks and Spencer's, you ain't got time to be talking to fucking Sally about what she's getting for a barbecue.
Have you ever seen the start of a marathon?
Yeah.
So you know when they start a marathon, everyone's there like ready to go.
Is that what it's like at M&S?
Yeah, and like everyone, no one's talking. They're not having a conversation. They're thinking about, right, where am I going to go? What's my direction? What's my pace of play going to be like? Stuff like that.
Pace of play?
Yeah. So they're all thinking of that. They're thinking, if I was in the queue, which I'm not, I wait in the car. I'll go through my strategy in a minute. But if I was in the queue, I'd be thinking, right, lady in front of me with the trolley. It's a big trolley. She's probably going to swing outwards when she goes in, which will create me a gap on the right to get ahead of her. That's what I'd be thinking. So I'm assuming everyone in the queue would be thinking similar things like which aisle do they need to go down first, things like that.
I do not think that people in the queue are thinking like that.
So what I do is I sit in the car and I wait.
Sorry, guys, by the way, just to intervene. My straw from my cup is not here, so I'm having to glug this like a mega pint, just so you know. So if you're wondering what the hell I'm doing, I'm just glugging my mega pint of squash.
Well, that's an ick. So they open the doors at 10:50.
Right.
But sometimes they open it at 10:48. Now, whether that's because they think, right, everyone's in place, we've stocked all the shelves, open the doors, or whether the car clock is a little bit slow, I don't know. But 10:47 is when they open the doors. So I'll get there normally at about 10:40.
Right.
That gives me 7 minutes to plan. What's the plan of action here? So I'll wait until 10:45. Then the belt comes off. The door starts to open. By the time I've opened the door and walked over, so as I'm getting about 10 yards away, they're opening the doors to let everyone in. Now I've got momentum because there's a queue. So they're stood waiting, but I've got momentum walking in. And it's good. It's not, no, but it's not bad etiquette. If the door's open...
You don't have to go, no, you don't have to join the queue.
Right,
No.
It's bad etiquette to be in the queue, the door's open and jump the queue.
No.
But it's not bad etiquette to not be in the queue and walk straight in.
Yeah.
So I use my momentum to my advantage and I go straight to aisle 6, which is where the barbecue stuff is. Although, in the peak of the summer, what they do is they move all of the barbecue stuff to the end.
Yeah.
So it depends what time of year you go in. But generally speaking, aisle 6. Go straight to aisle 6 and what will happen is everyone will flock to aisle 6. But I've noticed something interesting. A lot of people, will go straight for the burgers because everyone's like barbecue burgers. So I go straight for the sausages first because that bit's empty. I pick out the sausages. Then when I've picked out my sausages, everyone's then moving along to the sausages part. But because we're the first ones in the store, there's plenty of burgers to go around. So then I'll swoop round, get the burgers. Then I'll go to the bread section and get the buns. Here's another thing as well. Everyone always buys pre-cut burger buns with the seeds on the top. We don't even like them.
No, I
brioche
don't.
buns.
Brioche buns.
But not many people have the brioche buns.
Yeah.
So there's always loads of them. So I'm not concerned about the brioche buns. I'll get them after.
Do you know what's back?
Go on.
Back again.
Backstreet Boys.
What?
Backstreet's back. All right.
No, not Backstreet Boys. River Island is back.
We're a bit flat there. All right. Carry on.
River Island is back. And do you know what? They have been back for a while. And when I tell you, they're new in. Every time I go in there, I'm like, is this the same River Island that I used to shop in when I was 13? No, they have had some sort of rebirth and their stuff is banging. River Island is where it's at right now. If you need summer outfits, holiday outfits, swimwear, jewellery, the bags they're doing, the shoes, and both of us are wearing River Island right now.
I've got the beige co-ord on.
Beige being your favourite colour of a buffet. I like it because it's like a thicker material. It looks really great quality.
Thickable material, yet breathable.
Breathable material.
Relaxing. When the weather's hot, summertime, I like to be chilled.
Yeah.
Bit baggy. Let it breathe. This is what it does.
Well, what I'm wearing is also a co-ord, not planned, by the way. This kind of fabric composition, not to get all technical with you guys, that River Island have, it is such a gorgeous, soft touch, but almost slinky jersey material. Again, in the heat, it's breathable and cool, but it also sits really nicely.
I struggle to find holiday clothes.
All your holiday clothes were from River Island?
Well, yeah, you've just stolen the thunder.
Sorry.
Because when we go on holiday, eat a lot, bloat, the gut gets gutting.
Yeah.
I have to really plan outfits.
Yeah.
I went to River Island, picked up every single one of their shirts.
And you love them. So River Island is where it's at. We're very happy with our outfit.
I love my outfit. Do you like my outfit?
I do.
I like your outfit.
You do pick some questionable outfits, but I will say that this one you've really, really nailed.
What's the opposite of questionable?
Not questionable.
This was a non-questionable outfit.
I've personally worked with River Island for, God, well over a year now, and they're an amazing brand to work with. So we really appreciate them supporting us on the podcast and believing in the podcast. Don't we?
I really appreciate it. It's,
Are you getting emotional?
Sorry.
Is that a tear?
I'm crying a River Island.
We love you, River Island. Thank you for sponsoring this episode, and we can't wait to be wearing more River Island outfits very soon.
I'm going to go right now and get some.
Okay, bye. So what are you concerned about? The strawberries and cream sandwich?
Strawberry and cream sandwich,
Guys,
which I had 5 attempts for.
This sandwich, what M&S do so well, by the way, M&S, if you want to sponsor us, let us know, is they make these viral moments. They're so good at making these viral moments, like the speckled cookies that I literally cried about, and then my manager Hannah walked in with them, and you would have thought that she'd just give me £1 million. They were amazing. But a viral moment, again, the strawberries and cream sandwich, the fact that it's around Wimbledon time, this marketing behind this brand is incredible. I've now seen today that they have bought out these filled cookies.
Has Hannah bought any?
Sort of like
She's
No,
got
you
some.
haven't.
No, you have not.
No, you have not. What the fuck have you got? Oh, what are they?
Oh, let's try one now.
Let's
Can we try one now?
Cookie dough. And they're from
Oh
M&S.
my
Hold on.
gosh.
Hannah, have you set this up? Did you know what's coming? Right. Get
Oh,
M&S
it's
on the
unopened
blower.
as well, which means... Oh,
Get
no, it's
M&S
opened.
on the blower.
And these people's hands would have been in there, but that's okay. Fully loaded cookie dough brownie bites.
Show the camera.
Yummy!
Tell our listeners what they are. Fully loaded cookie
Fully
dough.
loaded cookie dough brownie bites.
Right, let's have a taste test
Taste
then.
test.
Did anyone watch the taste test that me and Ricky did of these cookies from M&S? And Ricky farted at the beginning of the taste
All right,
test.
can we eat these? Please, I really want to have
But
one.
he edited it to make it look like it was me. What I'm not gonna do,
did.
what I'm not gonna do is be told that I can't speak after you've sat and drivelled on for 3 hours about your strategy of getting into Marks and Spencer's.
Have a brownie.
Right.
Right, is everyone trying one?
Come on.
Come on, guys, everyone try one. I would be the gentleman
Hold
and
on, but
move.
you're
But...
trying to watch your gut.
No, don't worry about the gut. I'm having one. If I have one, you have one.
Have you had your fruit for breakfast?
I've had a banana, I've had loads of grapes, thank you, this is my treat.
Come on. Get it out your mouth. You wait for everyone else.
Right. 3, cheers. 3,
2,
2, 1.
Oh, with a glass of milk.
Oh, the glass of fucking milk. Oh. God, they're so good though. But if a couple more of them and I'll be on the shit, let me tell you. And you're not allowed to shit in the toilet here, right. I have a policy here. No number 2s in the toilet. So if one of the guys needs to leave, it's because they're going for a poo.
So let me tell you about...
But I did have poo here once.
Let me tell you about my strategy.
Right. Are we still talking about this?
I don't know if I finished it, but that was
You did. No, you got the strawberries and cream. You talked about it a lot. We got the strawberries and cream sandwich.
Yeah.
And I was just saying M&S does so well.
I might shed a little thing on here.
Might shed us here on here.
No, shed a little insight into a tactic that I use. So sometimes when I go to the shops and I come back with some chocolate, you give me a little telling off. Rick, we should be eating healthy.
Yeah. Story of our lives.
So here's my tactic. Now you're going to know. Whenever I'm going to get chocolate, I'll always get a few bits and I'll make sure included in the bits is something that is new where you'll be like, oh my God, I wanted to try these, or one of your favourites.
Right.
So then it's acceptable for me to have my chocolate. Smart move. Example, go to M&S. I like the mini eggs.
Yeah, you love the mini eggs.
That they do. So I pick up a bag of mini eggs, but at the same time I'll get the chocolate pretzels. So when I unbox it at the home, when I unbox it and I show you what I've got, show and tell.
Show and tell.
I'll pull out the pretzels first, so then you're like, oh my God, I love the pretzels. Then I'll pull out the eggs because you're already happy about the chocolate. So you can't be mad at me for having the chocolate because you're happy about the chocolate.
Now I know your tactic. You're screwed.
I am, aren't I?
You are, aren't you?
Shouldn't have shared it.
Do you know what's actually back?
Go.
No. Oh, sorry,
what was that?
Anyway, we need to get the M&S viral new cookies. They've got pistachio, they've got raspberry and something.
Thing is, they sell out too quick.
They do, and it becomes a wild goose chase, doesn't it?
No, it's just have you ever seen Bear Grylls?
No.
What's the other one? Right on at Christmas. Get
I'm
me
a
out of
Celeb.
here. Get me out of here.
Yes.
Right?
We were actually talking the other day, by the way, at how funny Ricky would be on I'm a Celeb. Any ITV producers watching this, wow. You would be...
I wouldn't be funny.
Unfortunately, you would be so bad, but you would have to go on it.
How would I be bad?
I don't think you would get voted out because I think people would feel really sorry for him. That's what I think, truthfully. So I think that he would make it quite far, but he would go through... I honestly believe he would go through one of the biggest personal journeys of overcoming fears, because you do have quite a lot of fears. Like your OCD in there is going to go fucking wild. Everyone's shitting in a bucket. And then it's someone's responsibility to take that shitty bucket and dispose of it.
I'll volunteer to be camp leader, so I'll delegate the roles.
No, the camp leader also has to shit in a bucket.
Yeah, but you don't have to empty it.
And like you sleep on a hammock and like you could turn over and there'd be a snake on the floor.
No, they're not. It's dangerous. I wouldn't do that.
He doesn't get it, does he?
There's not snakes on the floor when he's sleeping.
How would you do on one of the trials, do you think?
It depends which one it is.
Okay, so eating trial. See,
no problem.
If I was in there, like, I feel like the eating ones, in my mind, I think I can attack that. But I think that my gag reflex would really hold me back.
Yeah.
But you think that you could eat elephant penis, crocodile vagina, fish eyes, guts.
Do they season it?
Well, what they try and do is they try and dress it up like it's like a funny, like they're like, oh, it's a meal. It's like, oh, it's margarita pizza, but it's actually ants all over the pizza and stuff like that. But bearing in mind, these challenges are based around earning stars for the camp to eat. Now, what I will say is there's no one more motivated in this world than Ricky when he's hungry. So you are going to be, because they live on rice and beans.
I quite like rice and beans.
I mean, I think it's a great weight loss journey for you, if anything. So, okay, so forget about the eating one. So let's say one of the challenges is one of the ones that would scare me the most is you have to crawl underground. It's pitch black and you have to feel for stars. And when you're feeling for stars, there's things being thrown at you and dropped on your head. Snakes, frogs, rats, all of these different things. They're all alive. They're all dangerous. They're not restrained. They're there. And you are pitch black having to feel, and you can feel all these things all over you. Would you be able to do that?
Well, yeah, I'll just move out of the way.
But you can't see.
But I can hear.
Ricky, there was a spider in your bathroom the other day and you screamed like a little girl and said, Perrie, 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 come get the spider. And I had to get the spider. You could see that. It was daylight. So how are you going to be able to do that challenge?
Okay, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Okay.
I would really struggle.
Would you give it a go though? If you got asked to be on it, you'd have to say yes.
I don't know. It's never going to happen.
Why? Why is it not going to happen?
What? Everyone, I'm a celebrity lineup. You got this person, this person, this person, and then you got this person. Everyone's be like, who's that?
No, I'm not being funny. Every year there's probably people in there that people say, who's that? That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, and then people research into me and have a look, oh, he plays golf.
The world is changing, not to get all deep, but what is a celebrity these days? Like people that do podcasts, people that create content that are on TikTok, they're essentially a modern day celebrity.
If I went on to I'm a Celebrity,
yeah,
I would give it my best.
You would.
If I'd done the trials, we as a camp, a team,
yeah,
we would probably starve.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't be able. I would give them a go.
Yeah.
But I don't know how far I would get. I'd probably you say crawling through a tunnel.
Yeah.
I'd probably get my head into the tunnel, and then shout.
Have a panic attack.
Panic attack. Flutter. Debate everything in my head. Pros and cons. What should I do? What's going to be for dinner?
They sometimes get good things, don't they?
If I knew what it was, I'd be able to plan it.
Yeah.
Because if I was doing a trial and it was an eating trial.
Not the planning.
Well, if it was an eating trial and I knew, right, tonight's going to be.
Like margarita pizza,
I would
really go for it.
No, I'd not do the trial because I'll save myself for the margarita pizza.
But you wouldn't get the margarita pizza because you have to do the trial to win stars to earn food for camp.
Right.
So those trials every day, which by the way the public vote for,
yeah.
Turn your
Is this why I'm a celebrity now?
Go on.
Hello? Yeah, Ricky speaking. Yeah, I'm in. I'll be doing the first trial. Okay. What's the first meal in camp? Chicken goujons, mashed potato. Sign me up. Just circling back to where we were before I'm a Celebrity called, I would plan it so I could do the trial based off what we're going to eat.
You can't do that.
But if we could.
But you can't.
But if we could, I would.
Okay, but you can't.
So if I knew like tonight was going to be, right, tonight you've got, I don't know, turtle shell with a bit of seaweed. And the challenge was to drink and eat stuff, then I would complete the challenge fully, load myself up with food. And then when the turtle shell came with the seaweed, then I wouldn't be bothered. I'm like, no, you guys have it. Good campmate, I'll share it out. I'll sacrifice.
Okay.
But that's because I would have had a full belly from the trial.
Okay. And how do you think I would do on there?
I think you would do really good.
Do you?
Yeah, because you're not really a fearful person.
I'm not. The only thing that I would say I'm really fearful of, I don't even know if I should say this out loud because you never know, I could be on there and they'll get this, but is anything sea life. So eels, fish, and I'm just not a very good swimmer. Like if I had to do anything like head underwater or anything, but I do think that I would go through a real personal growth journey of like, not just like mentally, but also, I mean, not being on my phone for 3 weeks is enough of a challenge for me, to be totally honest.
That would be the hardest bit.
Who's going to edit my reels? Who's going to post my reels? Because I'm still
I'm too busy.
I still need to post Star and New In.
I'm going to be busy.
You're going to be in Australia.
I'm going to be waiting in the M&S queue.
No, you're going to be waiting in the M&S queue for my arrival home.
Yeah,
Would you come to Australia to see me on the bridge?
What kind of food's that in Australia? What's Australian food?
I think they have a buffet when you leave camp. When you get voted out, you have a buffet.
Really?
Breakfast buffet, I think
yeah,
it
but
is.
Is that just for the people that are in the camp or for family and friends?
No, you can have a family or friend member there.
I'll be there then.
Right, perfect.
I'll join.
1, 2, 3.
So can we just talk about the elephant in the room?
Me?
No. The sofa that you're sitting on right now, how comfortable is it?
I could fall asleep. And not because you're boring, because this is very comfortable.
True. But also the aesthetic of the sofa and the size and how they fit into the
The
room.
aesthetic is aestheticking.
Do you know where they're from?
I do know where they're from.
Where are they from?
They're from
The
Sofa.
Club. They are from the Sofa Club. And
Was that icky?
No.
Sofa Club.
Sofa Club.
Sofa Club.
And wow, these sofas are from the Sofa Club, if you haven't already gathered. And we actually got our lounge sofa, our corner sofa, which loads of you guys that follow me have asked me about before, which we got when we first moved into our house that we live in now, and we were desperate for a sofa. Have you tried to get a sofa in a quick amount of time? All of the sofas that I was finding that we loved were like a 6 to 8 week, sometimes 12-week wait. And I'm thinking,
Well, I ended up going to get camp chairs, thinking we'll be sat on camp chairs for a few weeks.
Then I remember I searched specifically what I was looking for, which was like a cream style modular corner sofa, like a sunken looking one. And the Sofa Club came up. Next day delivery. They were able to deliver it next day delivery because they were delivering to our area the very next day.
So not 3 days later. Not next day as in the next day after tomorrow.
No. Next day delivery, which is incredible. They have so many sofas, so many amazing choices. The one that we have is so comfortable. Everyone comments on it, and the prices are so reasonable. When I think about an aesthetic sofa that is like fashionable, that's where they really come into play, which is why I'm so happy, and I know you are too, that they are the official sponsor of our first season of Can I Be Candid.
And that is brilliant.
Yeah.
But there is one thing that would just top it off, which it's a bit annoying. I know I'm going to address the next elephant in the room.
Okay.
It's a bit annoying. I wish it could happen, but it hasn't.
What?
So I'm just going to say it, and we can cut this out if you want.
Okay.
But I wish they would have kind of given some sort of discount code or something.
They have.
No.
They have. I am the very first person on this planet Earth to have a discount code with the Sofa Club. Perrie 10 is going to get you 10% off of all of the full price sofas, chairs on the Sofa Club website, sofaclub.co.uk. To get 10% off is incredible.
It's incredible. However, does that now mean that you're going to spend a load of money buying a new sofa?
Correct. So if you want to join me and get a new sofa, you can use code Perrie10. It's exclusive to our podcast listeners on the Sofa Club website.
Big up the Sofa Club.
The only thing is about you going on any sort of show that for a length of time is you won't be able to play golf.
No, I'll be able to play golf in the camp.
How's that then?
I'll get like a stick. I'll get some toilet roll for the ball.
You are doing weekly competitions at the moment, so you won't be able to participate in your weekly competition, which you're doing really well
No,
at.
because I'd get the campmates to do a competition with me so I don't feel left out.
Last week, we're moving on to the golf Rick.
Oh.
Last week, honestly, this is like trying to fucking direct a toddler. I'm like, we're moving on, and he's still going back to I'm a Celebrity. Last week, tell everyone how you did last week. What happened last week in the golf competition for anyone that hasn't seen the TikTok? Whilst you do that, I'm just going to take a glug of my mega pint.
So I got there and I was waiting around by the tee box for people to come and join me. And then a free ball came and they said, "Are you waiting for the competition?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm waiting for the competition." And they said, "Oh, do you want to join us?" I said, "Yes, please. I'll join you." And then they said, "What's your name?" And I said, "Ricky." And then they need to write it down on the scorecard. So he was like, "What's your last name?" And I said, "Mandal." And then he looked up and was like, "Oh, I recognise that name." And I was like, "Oh, fair enough." And then he was like, he double took then. He was like, "Oh, I've seen you on TikTok."
Right, you got spotted.
He was like, "My wife follows your wife and we've seen, with fiance, and we've seen you on the TikTok." Right. And I was like, "Oh, it's pretty cool." He said, "Oh yeah, how's golf going?" And we started talking about golf, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm improving." I don't like to give it too much of a big one. Don't like to say I'm really good, and all this, just in case I play back. So the first hole I blobbed, because if you take too many shots, you get no points. So on the first shot, I hit it into the trees, and I looked at the guys and I said, "Do I get a mulligan?" Mulligan's where you get a free shot again. They said no because it's competition. Couldn't find the ball, so I had to drop one, so that's another 2 shots. Hit it again into the trees, lost the ball. Now I'm on 5 shots. Got it onto the green. And by the time
should you be paid in competitions?
Yeah, so basically I blobbed the hole because I took too many shots to get it in the hole. So it's a blob, it's no points, no score. Second hole, same again. Blob the hole. Now they're looking at me thinking, this guy can't be serious. Third hole, blobbed. I'm 3 holes in. They've not seen me chip. They've not seen me putt.
Were you at this point, were you thinking like, do I need to leave? Like, what is going on with me?
At this point, I was almost going along with the whole, my first time playing. 4th hole, blobbed.
4th hole blobbed?
4th hole blobbed.
What in the Mr. fucking Blobby was going on with you that day?
5th hole, we scored.
Ah.
Yeah, we got a few points on the board.
Okay.
6th hole,
blobbed.
Then 7th hole, 8th hole, scored. 9th hole,
blobbed.
Scored.
Right, okay. So there were how many people playing in the competition?
40.
And you came?
37th.
It's not bad.
But I think the 38th, 39th, 40th, I don't think they turned up.
Oh.
Yeah, because the guy I was playing with was like, "I think you set a record today. Most blobs in a competition." So I think they didn't turn up.
And they renamed you Mr. Blobby? I'm going to rename you Mr. Blobby.
No. So that's what happened at the golf competition. So I've got another golf competition tonight.
Forget Mr. Clutterman. It's Mr.
Yeah.
Blobberman.
So that's tonight. So hopefully if I did come 9th once.
Yeah, he did. So if you missed this TikTok, he came 9th out of 40. So he came in the top 25%.
But that's not because I played unbelievable golf. That's just because
everyone else was shit. Oh, no.
No, it's because my handicap was high.
Well, you never told me that on the TikTok.
Well, yeah, because I try and shed the best light on me.
Right, okay.
Sometimes.
So what you're saying is you're fake.
Not quite fake. I'd say truthful with
A twist.
a twist. I felt like I was cheesy at the end.
That was cute. I liked it. We have been getting some really funny, savage comments on TikTok.
I've been getting a bit of hate.
I think we should address them. You want to fuck with me? Oh, I'll bring it, honey. I will bring it. Are you up for me going through some comments and we laugh how funny they are?
Go on.
Right.
Are you going to say usernames?
No. Oh. Wow.
What's your FYP?
We had this one video where we talked about blue jobs and pink jobs and how I didn't want to get petrol in the car, which, by the way...
Or water garden.
I still
or
stand...
take the bins out.
And
the list goes on.
And I still stand for it, guys. I don't enjoy driving. I don't enjoy putting petrol in my car. And that is okay. Nobody dies. I haven't died. Ricky is fine. And Ricky enjoys doing those things, don't you?
Yeah.
However, some of y'all were extremely passionate about this. What?
Yo.
Some of y'all, right? Number one, wow, it's hard work just listening to her.
They're not wrong.
And I replied going, don't listen then, lovey. And someone then replied going, and looking at her. The tool said it's a waste of time to fill up the car. I hate to break her bubble, but you need your car fuel to go broom broom. Not everyone should have a podcast. You're right. Not everyone should have a podcast. So I replied saying they shouldn't. So please do not start one.
Smart answer.
Smart answer. Someone commented saying, I need to just stop watching the little clips and listen to the whole thing. And I replied saying, please do.
That's not a hate comment. Though.
I know. I was just saying I like that comment. She won't spend money. Please. One thing I'm good at is spending money. God forbid. Ricky's going to fill the car up. It doesn't mean he's paying for it and all, does it? What? Amanda Holden wannabe. Now I'm going to address this one. Okay? I get this a lot. You look like Amanda Holden. You look like Victoria Beckham. I love Victoria Beckham. I look like Amanda Holden. I'm not trying to be them. If I'm going to be really honest with you, like, I'm not trying to be anybody, but I appreciate the comment. Amanda Holden is 54 years old. If I look like her when I'm 54 years old, I'm going to be a very happy woman and you're going to be a very happy man.
Big up Amanda Holden.
Big up Amanda Holden. If you're saying I'm going to look like her, I will be taking it. Christ alive, her voice is killing me. Well, fucking killing me softly. That's what it's doing, let me tell you. Sorry, but this is the problem with this generation. Me and my partner are completely equal. Sometimes I do it, sometimes he does. Completely 50-50. Oh, fucking of course you are. I'm sure you've got the most perfect relationship in the world. Honestly, what I'm not is 50-50. Right, this one I liked.
Okay.
Her voice goes right through me, but she also seems very sound. So I'm taking that as a backhanded compliment, user 757 blah, blah, blah. Yes, I am very sound, and my voice goes through me too, so I agree.
It goes through me as well.
I think she looks so much like a young Amanda Holden. I don't see this, do you?
Who's Amanda Holden?
This is a funny comment. The amount of times I've been stranded because I've not put fuel in is quite historic, because literally, why would I want to stand there wasting time and money filling it up? I agree.
Yeah, but because you need to fill it
I'd
up.
rather just break down, personally. Someone said, who are these two? Well, they're not going to say that when you're on I'm a Celeb, are they? Oh, I got one saying, irritating wannabe princess. I'm not a wannabe princess. I am a princess. But I do admit that I am quite irritating. Do you agree?
You are an irritating wannabe princess.
Someone commented, which is really funny. She's going to be really late if she becomes single. I will never make it to a date if I'm single.
You actually wouldn't.
I'll always be running out of fucking petrol. Between that and taking the bins out.
You got no hope.
Someone commented going, waste of time. Okay, but it's fine that it's wasting my time. Got ya.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. It's 2025. Are we really breaking jobs in genderless? How would she cope if she was single on her own? Well, I wouldn't.
I don't think you would.
That's the thing, right? I always say this. If me and Ricky split up, that's it for me. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm so happy.
Do you know what you would be?
I'm happy to be on my own.
You would be sat, like, imagine you sat there now.
Yeah.
Imagine that you just sat there.
I'm sat.
And I'm not here.
You're not here.
You would be sat.
It's sounding like a dream already.
You would be sat about neck high in litter from where
Yeah.
you've not taken a bin out.
Correct.
With a car that doesn't move because there's no petrol.
Correct.
With dead plants everywhere outside.
Correct.
And no good food or chocolate.
Yeah. But you'll always have a Zara new in. What would you be like if you were single? I think you'd be surrounded by Domino's pizza. If I'm being honest.
I probably would be.
Yeah.
I'd be sat.
I
No,
think
I
the
wouldn't be
gut-
sat. I'd be laying.
Laying. The gut would be gutting.
Golf on the TV. Gut out.
Gutting.
Chocolate melted on me.
Smelly belly button. Because I always have to remind you to clean that. I do.
Well, I'll have that anyway. Domino's.
Domino's, because you would live on Domino's. This is a whole other episode. I really struggle with Domino's. If there's one thing that's guaranteed to give me violent diarrhea for 3 to 5 days, it's a Domino's.
Here's the thing.
Even my stomach's going funny now.
Here's the thing, my angel.
Yes,
We both have our flaws,
we do.
but I wouldn't change it for the world. And lucky we're not breaking up or broken up. And I love you for who you are, no matter what. Even if you have sulfuric farts.
Right!
And
I have IBS.
Okay. I just want to say I love you.
I love you too.
Oh. Thanks for watching.
And on that note, please like, subscribe, comment, and leave us a review.